stand out and speak up. We always encourage our people to stand out and speak up, don't fit in. So welcome to this program. My name is Lydia Tetolet. As usual, I always say, look at my bracelet and just know where I'm from. I'm from Kenya, East Africa, but I reside in the UK. So we bring for you this program today, totally different from everything that we speak about every Wednesday. Today we're talking about Kenya and Friends in the Park, and that's an event that is going to happen this Saturday and Sunday. And we are also going to talk about a movie called Apostle Do Good. And that is why we are here today. Now, I was supposed to be here with my colleagues, especially Kenyan Friends in the Park, but you can see I'm only here by myself today because they are working really, really hard behind the scene, and they allowed me to release myself and go and do the show. And also with Apostle Do Good as well, I was meant to have my colleagues here with me, but they are also still shooting the movie. So I'm here solo. But I'm still happy because I'm here with you guys. So you can see there's a number on the screen as well that you can call and ask questions. And let's do this together. So in 2 seconds, I'll be back.
Sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.
Hello, welcome back. Thank you very much. Okay, now, what's happening after COVID? They said COVID is over. We need to go out and dance and mingle and feel free. But again, some people are saying, well, I am so skeptical about this COVID is over thing. So I'm just going to stay in the house and be bored, be lonely, depressed, stressed, alone, alone, alone. But we say, no, this Saturday and Sunday, we're going to get you out of your house to an event called Kenya and Friends in the Park. Now, somebody told me that, well, I'm not Kenyan. And they said, well, you don't have to be Kenyan to come to Kenya and Friends in the Park, because if you're not a Kenyan, you're a friend of Kenya. So I don't know if my producer is going to show you a little clip about Kenya and Friends in the Park. So you just see what happens, because somebody asked me, what is Kenya in the Park? What do you guys do? And I said, well, we have children's activities. Children are having so much fun, because you know that family is made out of children. So we have to entertain our children, make them busy so they're not in the streets doing you know what. So we have a lot of activities for children. We have networking, okay? We have socializing, which we really need right now after COVID. We need that socializing. We miss that huggy and, greet, patch, hug. And we also have food. Whoa, now, talking of food. I don't want to think of food right now because I'll just forget what I'm doing in the studio about Kenya and Friends in the Park and Apostle Do Good. And we have nyama choma. I don't know if you guys know about nyama choma, but in Kenya we call it nyama choma, and Tanzania and Uganda as well. But I think in West Africa, probably you call it suya. It's kind of the same. Or, I only know suya, by the way. Or barbecue meats. It's charcoal meat. And it's, so that is nyama choma. And then we have, that's our delicacy. We have ugali, we have skuma wiki, we have kachumbari, we have mokimo, githeri, we have maize, choma maize, barbecued maize. We have every food you can think of. So we have a East African, East Africa is sorted. And we also have West Africa as well, because we have a lady who has a very big restaurant. She does, she's from Nigeria. So she has, West Africa is sorted. And then we also have businesses. So if you have a business, we give you the crowd, we give you the platform, we give you the forum to come and talk about your business. And one thing, let me tell you guys. In fact, I'll tell you that when we come back. So I don't know if my producer is ready to show the Kenyan Friends in the Park, so you see how it goes, or he's not ready. So if he's not ready, let me talk about Apostle Do Good, and then I'll come back to Kenyan Friends in the Park after we watch the video. Now, Apostle Do Good is a series. It's a movie, but it's also a series, TV series. It's the synopsis about this is about the good, the bad, and the ugly in church. And in fact, talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly, yesterday I actually saw a video about a pastor, and this pastor was slept with these 3 children, made them all pregnant, and this is a man of God, or so-called man of God, and he has a church, and this is the man who will come and lay his hands on your head to pray for you. So guys out there, you have to be very, very careful when somebody comes and say, oh, I'm a man of God, or know God for yourself. That's what I always tell people, and I always tell my children that. Know God for yourself. Nobody knows God better than you, okay? So now coming back, I'm just going to show you Kenya and Friends in the Park, and then we'll come back and talk about Apostle Do Good. See ya? Don't go away. My name is Lydia Tet-Olet, and I'm the CEO of Kenyan Friends in the Park. And Kenyan Friends in the Park is 4 years now, and today is the 4th year. And next year we're actually having it 2 days, 27th and 28th of July. And we are so excited. You can see for yourself how Kenyans came together. And it's not just about Kenyans in the UK. We are Kenyans from America, Dubai, Switzerland, Belgium, France. The main purpose for it is investment. We want to encourage Kenyans, but you cannot just bring investors and say, okay, come. We want to make it fun, and we want them to come with their children.
My name is Masi Kimenta. I'm the director of Kenya in the Park. We work along with Lydia, just the 2 toughest ladies in Europe. Today has been a great success. We moved to this park because last year the police, they nearly shut down the event because we have Kenyans, and you know Kenyans, when it comes to socializing, they come from everywhere. So this is a new park. The British government has been very nice to us because they support what we do. And actually, we had police, enough police today. And Kenyans, they're not violent people. They've had the nyama choma. They've traded with the investors from Kenya. And then we have also we call it Kenya and Friends in the Park, because we have 80% is Kenyan and then 20% is other communities. The park is called Barking Park. It's in eastern parts of the UK. And this is where the majority of the East Africans are.
Yes.
You are daring abroad.
Today I was invited for this event called Kenya and Friends in the Park at Barking Park, sorry, in London. So I'm excited to be here because it's a great opportunity to mix and interact with Kenyans, network with them, business opportunity to know what they're doing here, know what we are doing at home. It's a kind of a big interaction. When I was on stage, some of the younger generation were like, so who is this person, because we've never heard about him, but he looks like he's somebody known or something. But they have parents who are like, giddy, unbogeable.
Yeah.
name is Lydia Tet Olet, and I'm the CEO of Kenyan Friends in the Park. And Kenyan Friends in the Park is 4 years now, and today is the 4th year. And next year we're actually having it 2 days, 27th and 28th of July. And we are so excited. You can see for yourself how Kenyans came together. And it's not just about Kenyans in the UK. We are Kenyans from America, Dubai, Switzerland, Belgium, France. The main purpose for it is investment. We want to encourage Kenyans, but you cannot just bring investors and say, okay, come. We want to make it fun, and we want them to come with their children.
My name is Masi Kiminta. I'm the director of Kenya in the Park. We work along with Lydia, just the two toughest lady in Europe. Today has been a great success. We moved to this park because last year the police, they nearly shut down the event because we have Kenyans, and you know Kenyans, when it comes to socializing, they come from everywhere. So this is a new park. The British government have been very nice to us because they support what we do. And actually we had enough police today, and Kenyans, they're not violent people. They've had their nyama choma, they've traded with the investors from Kenya. And then we have also we call it Kenya and Friends in the Park, because we have 80% is Kenyan and then 20% is other communities. The park is called Barking Park. It's in eastern parts of the UK, and this is where the majority of the East Africans are.
Hey, Giddy, yes. You are daring abroad.
Today I was invited for this event called Kenya and Friends in the Park at Barking Park, sorry, in London. So I'm excited to be here because it's a great opportunity to mix and interact with Kenyans, network with them, business opportunity to know what they are doing here, know what we are doing at home. It's a kind of a big interaction. When I was on stage, some of the younger generation were like, so who is this person, because we've never heard about him, but he looks like he's somebody known or something. But they have parents who are like, unbogable. Yeah.
I was just actually dancing, practicing my moves for on Saturday and Sunday. That is Kenya and Friends in the Park. I'm sure you saw all the fun, you saw everything that we do, you saw the meat, the nyama choma there. You just saw the nyama choma. That made me so hungry. I just want to eat right now. And then you saw the children's ride. So all those things are things that happen in Kenya and Friends in the Park. This year it's been really difficult, and last year we didn't do it. We did it virtually. We didn't do it physically, as we all know that we were in a pandemic. And that interview was actually the 4th year that we did it. So the 5th year, to celebrate 5th year, we did it 2 days. So from then, it's been 2 days. So we're going to do it 2 days. So maybe when we celebrate 10th year as well, we're going to have a big surprise. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what the team is going to do. So Kenya and Friends in the Park this year, we had to change the dates. We had to change the parks because we all know how COVID is. COVID has done so much damage. And but we still thank God that we're here. And we're going to have the event on the 21st and the 22nd of August, which is this Saturday and Sunday. The event starts at 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So 8 p.m. the music stops, and then of course by 10 everybody needs to have left the park. I know it takes, last time it took us almost 3 hours to get everybody out of the park. So it finishes at 8 and then we have to go out. Now the charges, it's £10 for adults for each day. So £10 on Saturday, £10 on Sunday, that is £20 if you're coming for the 2 days. And the children under 16, it's £5 as well for the 2 days. So if a child under 16 is coming for 2 days, that's £10. And then children under the age of 5 are free. And then parking is £5 a day. So if you're coming on Saturday and Sunday, again, it's £10 because it's £5. That is very reasonable price. We have events happening and people are paying like 15, 20, 30, 35. But with Kenya and Friends in the Park, we've left it to the limit because we want everybody to come. And we know that with COVID, there was so much that happened. And we know that a lot of people are struggling financially. That's why we put it to the minimum that everybody can afford to come. Now, where is the event? I'll come back with that. Before I talk about where the event is and more about Kenya and Friends in the Park, I'm going back to the acting again, to the Apostle Do Good, okay? Now, the Apostle Do Good, exposing the good, the bad, and the ugly in church. In church, we have so many people who are good. We have so many people who are bad. And then we have so many people who are evil. So in this synopsis of this Apostle Do Good, we're exposing all those three facts. So we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now, my husband, just to give you a little bit, my husband is actually a pastor, but he's not a good or a bad pastor. He's an evil pastor. So he did so many horrible things. I'm not going to share with you the horrible things he did. You need to come and watch it yourself. What are these horrible things that this pastor did? He's not a bad pastor, like I said. He's evil, like proper evil pastor, okay? So we're also going to show you a little clip of interaction between me and my husband. So I'm in the movie as well, and in the movie called Malaika, okay? And what does Malaika means? Malaika means angel. Malaika is a Kenyan name that means angel. And also Zimbabwe and Zambians, I know they use a lot of Malaika. So that's me, and in a few, if my producer is ready again, he's going to show us a clip of my movie.
Pray! Story! Pray! You are an evil man! You finally managed to kill Apostle Do Good! You killed him! You killed Apostle Do Good! Leave me alone!
Wait!
You believe in him! Leave me!
Sister Malaika!
You believe in this evil
Sister
man!
Malaika!
You believe... Hey! You
church!
Infano! You devil!
Respect
you
God!
devil!
Respect God!
Respect which God?
Sit down!
Leave me!
Respect God!
Me!
Inside the church!
Inside which church?
We were praying!
Which church?
We were praying!
What prayer?
Hi!
What prayer? Evil man!
So let us pray.
Pray! Pray! Story! Pray! You are an evil man! You finally managed to kill Apostle Do Good! You killed him! You killed Apostle Do Good! Leave me alone!
Wait!
You believe in him! Leave me!
Sister Malaika!
You believe in this evil
Sister
man!
Malaika!
You believe... Hey!
In the
You
church!
Infano! You devil!
Respect
you
God!
devil!
Respect God!
Respect which God?
Sit down!
Leave me!
Respect God!
Me!
Inside the church!
Inside which church?
We were praying!
Which church?
We were praying!
What prayer?
Hi!
What prayer? Evil man!
So let us pray.
Okay, I'm just laughing, you know. I'm a very bunny, bubbly person. That was funny. Okay, that was the character. So, and that's my husband, lovely husband.
Story, pray. You are an evil man.
He did something really evil. So that's what I'm saying, guys, you really need to come and watch this movie. So we're going to have our premiere. Again, our premiere is on the 16th of September. And before I give you the address where the premiere is, I'll go back to Kenya and Friends in the Park. And I'll ask if anybody wants to call in the studio. My number is right there that you can call, and it's +44 7853 207075. If you have any questions in regards to Kenya and Friends in the Park, or if you have any questions in regards to Apostle Do Good, you can always call in. Now, going back to Kenya and Friends in the Park. Now, the event was actually, we started at 2015. That was when we started Kenya and Friends in the Park. And I'll tell you that we have a great team behind Kenya and Friends in the Park. Now, you can see that I'm here by myself. I was meant to have my other team, but they're not here. So I'll start with Mercy Kimintha. Mercy Kimintha is the power behind Kenya and Friends in the Park. She does a lot. She runs around. She makes sure that everything is good. When I'm panicking or when I'm stressed, she'll tell me, hey, guy, calm down. Don't stress. Okay? Everything will be okay. So, you know, sometimes when they say that God puts a lion and a lamb together. Okay? So I'm the lion and she's the lamb. So she calms me down when I'm like, why is this happening? Why is this? She's like, calm down. It's okay. So that's Mercy Kimintha. So Mercy Kimintha is actually the power behind Kenya and Friends in the Park. I'm the founder, yes. I'm the brain behind it, yes. But who runs it? Mercy Kimintha. She runs it so well. So I respect her 100%. Anytime she says, let's go right, I just go. Let's go left, I just go. Because that's her. She makes everything work. And then we have Lydia. It's so funny because her name is Lydia as well. And I call her Lydia Small because she's a little bit on this side. And then I call myself Lydia Big because I'm a little bit on that side. So Lydia Small. She is another one as well. She is, I say, the finance behind Kenya and Friends in the Park. She does a lot. She always steps in. Anytime I call Lydia, oh, Lydia, Lydia will be at my doorstep. She'll be there. She'll bring whatever I want or whatever we need. And she makes Kenya in the Park run smoothly. So that's Lydia Small. And then we also have Becky. We have Becky Fisher. I call her Becky Fisher. Becky Fisher is the shoulder to cry. When you're upset and you just need to talk to someone, and she'll be there and she'll just, you know, especially 2019, we went through so much with the event, Kenya and Friends in the Park. And if it wasn't for Becky, a lot of things wouldn't have happened smoothly. So Becky is always there. Even if she has somebody who is not sick in the house, she'll say, you know what, I'll come regardless. So she'll leave everything she's doing to come and support you. And that's Emma as well. There's also Emma Tess. Emma Tess is another one. She always leaves everything she's doing. I'll just call and say, oh, Emma, please, I need you tomorrow. Come with me. Let's go to the embassy. Oh, let's go shopping here. She'll just say, okay, what time do you need me? And she'll be there. So that's just to show you how great the team is behind Kenya and Friends in the Park. And that's why it works. And then we have JJ. He calls himself JJ, the man called JJ. JJ is the man behind the video. Every video you see, every time you just type Kenya and Friends in the Park, that is JJ's work. He does it so well. AIL TV. He does everything so well. We started with him 2015 until today we're still together. That will tell you something. And he's professional and he just does his thing. Okay. And we also have Mr. Care. Now, Mr. Care, Mr. Care, I don't know where to put Mr. Care. This guy, I've known him for more than 27 years. I don't want you to guess my age, but I've known him for long, you know. And I used to dance in his band because I'm a dancer as well, but I'm not going to dance today. I'm not going to go on top of this table and start dancing. No, I'm not going to do that. But Care, I used to dance in his band. He's a great musician. He's a great singer. And a great person as well. I've known him for more than 26 years. And all those 26 years, we've never argued, we never fought. We're always friends. And he does all the flyers. I know people ask me, who does your flyers? It's Mr. Care. Mr. Care does all the flyers. And then we have Walter. Walter Onuga. Walter, I'll just call Walter. Walter, come on, let's go. He'll say, okay, I'll pick you. I'll drive. Walter is always there. He says, what is missing? I'll run and go and get it. He'll always run and go and get the things that are missing or the things that are needed. So this team, we have the great team behind Kenya and Friends in the Park. And then we have Baluto. Baluto is the one that always spread the news. He's the one that in his newspaper, because he has Informa East Africa. Informa East Africa is always talking about Kenya in the Park. And then when we started the event, Baluto actually drove for three hours to go and get the Kenyan flag. And that Kenyan flag, because it was the original Kenyan flag from the embassy, he had to guard it with his life. Every time he was looking, he said, Lydia, if this flag disappears, I'd rather just go back to Kenya forever. So Baluto has always been there. And Wow. And then we have Mr. Seed as well. Mr. Seed, who is our chairperson in Kenyan Friends in the Park. He's always there. He's always supporting. He's always advising. And then we have Mayor Kang'ethe, who was always there at the beginning from 2015. So I have a great team behind me. And that is why Kenya and Friends in the Park, we are celebrating 7 years on this Saturday. 7 years, 7. Even 2020, when everything was shut down, we still did a virtual event. Why? Because there's a great team behind us. And then we have our children and Mercy's children, my children and Mercy's children, those ones, they deserve. In fact, we're going to give them an award. I'm thinking now, those kids deserve an award. When we started Kenyan Friends in the Park, they didn't have a holiday. They kept on going for event after event. We kept on promoting Kenyan Friends in the Park. They didn't have a life. When we say for 3 years, these children didn't know what life is summertime. We were always with them, myself and Mercy Kiminta's children. So those children deserve an award. So there are 5 of them. Okay, there's Jaden, there's Denise, Larissa, and Sinead, and Jermaine. So 5 of them, they deserve an award. So thank you so much. And now with the address for Kenya and Friends in the Park, it's in Good Maize Park. And Good Maize, the nearest train station is Good Maize train station. I know the address says Ilford because it's within Ilford, but do not go to Ilford. Good Maize Park station is the nearest train station for Kenya and Friends in the Park. So thank you very much. Now, going back to the movie. Now, the director for the movie is T.Y. Moore. You can check T.Y. Moore. She is a lovely, lovely lady. As much as the fact that she's also my very close friend, T.Y. Moore is the director. And she's actually the one who gave me an opportunity to start acting in Nollywood movies. So T.Y. Moore, thank you very much. And so if you go and Google T.Y. Moore, she has so many other movies that she does as well. Not just Apostle Dugu. She's done so many. Even right now, they're in a movie set. I'm not going to say what they're doing, which movie, because we're not supposed to really talk about it. But it's just that's why they're not here with me. So Apostle Do Good is going to be on the 16th of September, 2021. It's going to be on Dartford Valley Community. And that is in Cotton Lane. And that's D for Delta, A for Apple, 2, 6, P for Papa, D for Delta. So that's the postcode again is DA2 6PA, and it's Dartford Valley Community Rugby Club. It starts at 7 p.m. and trust me, even though people say African time, there's no African time in this when we're doing our movie premiere. It's always on time. So make sure you're there. It starts at 7 p.m. That doesn't mean come at 7. It starts at 7 p.m. So if you're good, come at 6:30. If you want to have a good seat, you want to have a good view, you want to be in a nice chair or a nice spot, come at 6:30. The movie starts at 7:30, at 7 p.m. Bang. 11:30, we have to leave the premises. So if you're those people that is 7 o'clock, you're entering the bathroom, putting your makeup, blah, 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 you're going to miss it. You don't want to miss this. This is nice. Okay? So today we're just talking about Kenya and Friends in the Park and also Apostle Do Good, the movie. I am in both. I am in the movie. And I also have somebody called Steve Nash. I always say I have to thank Steve Nash for this. And Steve Nash was or is my mentor, especially when it comes to acting, Nollywood. He took my hands, put me on the red carpet. He made me meet a lot of Nigerian people, good people. So I'm into that industry today. Thank you for Steve Nash for also helping me out. So you're going to check the movie again. So bring it out. Thank you guys. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy.
Do good. You killed him. You killed the person. Do good. Leave me alone.
Wait.
You be leaving him. You're leaving me.
Sister Malaika.
You be leaving this evil
Sister
man.
Malaika.
You believe? Hey!
You did
You
church.
Infano! You devil!
Respect
church.
We were praying.
What prayer?
Hey.
What prayer? Evil man.
So let us pray.
Pray.
Yes.
Pray.
Okay.
Story,
Well
pray.
done.
You are an evil man. You finally managed to kill Apostle Dogood. You killed him. You killed Apostle Dogood. Leave me alone. Wait. You're believing him. You're believing me.
Sister Malaika.
You're believing this evil
Sister
man.
Malaika.
Anyway, we also have
Hey,
traditions.
You
So if you
devil.
want to
Respect
get
God.
involved with the,
Respect God.
with the Nollywood
Sit down.
Movies UK,
Respect God.
please get in touch
Inside the
with
church.
me.
Inside
Get
the
in
church.
touch
We were praying.
with
Which
Tiana.
church?
We were
If
praying.
you
What
just
prayer?
Google Tiana,
What
you see her
prayer?
on
Evil man.
Facebook. She's called Victoria Cooper on her Facebook.
So
She's
let us
Victoria
pray.
Cooper on Facebook. So if you want to get involved with Nollywood
Pray.
movies,
Story,
or-
pray. You are an
we're doing
evil
a
man.
lot
You
of-
finally
of
managed to
stuff
kill
like that.
Apostle
If you
Dogood.
want to
You
get
killed him.
involved,
You killed
come and
Apostle
join us.
Dogood. Leave me alone.
If you're a Kenyan, come on,
You're
guys.
believing him.
I'm
You're
only
believing
Kenyan
me.
right now.
Sister Malaika.
But I'm happy we have an
believing this
Ugandan
evil
person
man.
also
You
joining.
believe-
And I'm the only
Hey,
Kenyan.
you
So guys,
shadow.
come
You
and
devil.
join.
Respect God.
Devil.
Respect God.
Respect with God.
Sit down.
Leave
Not
me.
Kenyan
Respect God.
roots, but
Inside the
let's
church.
have Nollywood expand to other African countries as well, rather than just Nigeria. Thank you so much, guys. Today I don't have a lot to say because I'm here by myself. I was just coming to talk about the event on Saturday, Kenya and Friends in the Park on Saturday. On the 21st and the 22nd, he starts at 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then by 10 p.m. we have to leave the field. And that is 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. So if you cannot make Saturday because you go to church on Saturday, because I know there are people who go to church on Saturday, you can make Sunday. If you can't make Sunday because you're going to church on Sunday, you can make Saturday. If you can't make any day because you think, oh, I'm far, whatever, we're also going to have a lot of streaming online, so you can watch it online as well. But you know that online, the feeling is not the same. The feeling online is the same thing we've been going through with COVID, or Zoom meetings, or webinars, or this or that. You want to be with people where you can actually, don't eat meat through Zoom. Come and eat the physical meats. Come and hug people. Come and socialize. Come and do business as well, because we have business stalls. So, you know, the funny thing actually about the business stalls, how this came about, was the fact that, and it happens in the whole of Africa. It's not just a Kenyan thing. You send money home and you say, oh, build me a house. They really build you a house, but there's no house. When you go home, shock on you, okay? So I was thinking, what can we do to change this for us as Africans? And I thought, wow, Kenyan Friends in the Park. Why don't we do something that we're going to bring investors or property, the properties or land, if you want to buy property, if you want to buy land, if you want to open a bank account, they can come to the park itself and then we just come and meet them. Because every time we go home, I don't know about you, but anytime I go home, 2 weeks or 3 weeks max, and you're coming back. Oh, shift per hour, you have to come back. So, but if you're going to invest, if you're going to buy like a property, you need to be there. You need to be on the ground, do your due diligence, do this, get your lawyers, do this. How long will you be there for? And that is why a lot of people just feel like, oh, let me send my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, my cousin, my friend, my neighbor, whoever. They'll eat your morning. They'll spend your morning. So what do? We get those people to come to Kenyan Friends in the Park. Now you're talking to them. So there's not a third party. If you want to send anybody money home, just send it for them and say, you know what? This is for yours. This is your money. Spend it. I don't want a house. I don't want anything. Spend it. Because now it's you and the property person, or you and the land person. So you don't have, there's no a go-between. And we actually have certified are coming to Kenya and Friends in the Park. And we've done all the due diligence, and they are genuine people. Because we also have people who do properties who are also fake. So before you buy something, just do your due diligence and make sure this is genuine and I'm getting into. Otherwise, you will waste your money because they'll steal your money. Spend it and use it. Because you know what they think? That we have money coming out of the tree. You just go plant £1. Tomorrow when you wake up, it's £10. And then you plant the £10. Tomorrow you wake up, it's £100. So that's what they think. But we work so hard for this. And that's why Kenya and Friends in the Park, we bring all those investors, then you, for business purposes, you become a landlord. So guys, come on Saturday or Sunday. If you want to have your own key to open your own house when you go to Kenya, and you don't have to live with anybody, and then you tiptoe. Oh my God, you're making noise. All right, because we're used to our own space. On Saturday and Sunday, we have certified homes. They're going to be there. And these guys are genuine. So you can be a landlord by next year, 2021. When Kenya is out of red, because right now we're in red. So nobody's really going. But when we are out of red, you can go open your house and be like, yeah, this is my own place. I am happy. There is no more tiptoeing. You get me? You understand? So yeah, so that is Kenya and Friends in the Park. So guys, you're invited on Saturday and Sunday. Come, get your tickets. Come, meet and mingle, hug, eat, invest, socialize, network. We're done. And then when we're finished with Kenya and Friends in the Park, I'll see you now over the river on the 16th of September with Apostle Do Good as well. And the tickets for Apostle Do Good are only £50. And £50 includes snacks as well with Apostle Do Good. So you guys, I'll see you after this Saturday. I'll see you next week. So we only have 2 days to prepare for Kenya and Friends in the Park. So that's why today I have to finish early and go and join my partner Masiki Mintha and Lydia and Becky and Emma and all of them, Walter, in preparation for Kenya and Friends in the Park. So until then, thank you very much, everybody, for coming in to support, stand out, speak up. Remember to stand out and speak up. And I think this is a topic for another day that I want to talk about, because I've met some youths and I feel a little bit disturbed. And also we have a lot of youths being killed in Kenya right now. And I think this is a topic we need to talk about. So let's finish with the Kenya and Friends in the Park, and then we'll come back and talk about deep stuff. Stuff that is why we call this show Stand Out and Speak Up. We don't advise you to fit in, because when you fit in, and that's what I was telling some youths yesterday, when you fit in, you want to fit in here, fit in here, fit in here, fit in here. So all those are little pieces of yourself fitting everywhere. By the time you finish trying to fit in all this crowd, you lose yourself. You've lost yourself because your pieces are everywhere. So you don't have any piece left. And then now you lose yourself. You don't know who you are. You feel depressed. You feel alone. You feel like, oh, I'm not worth it. What am I doing here? I'm not good enough. You understand? So that's why we've come out with speak up and stand out. Stand out means you have to stand out from the crowd. Let them see the king that you are. Let them see the queen that you are. Let them see the beautiful angel that you are. Stand out and don't fit in. That's a topic for another day. For today, it was all about Kenya and Friends in the Park and Apostle Do Good. So until then, I'll see you again next week on Wednesday as we come back and talk about what happened on Kenya and Friends in the Park. We have to talk about that. And then I'll bring my team, because then we don't have anything to prepare. I'll bring my team. And then we also have to, just to say thank you to all the sponsors that we've had. We have Miam Properties. Miami Properties have been with us since 2017, I think. They've been with us since 2017, Miami Properties, and they are also vetted and they are good to go. So if you want to buy a property with Miami Properties, they're good to go. We have National Bank, who have been with us for two years running, and they've supported us so much. But you know that these guys are not coming because Kenya is in red. But they've supported us from afar. But Kenya is in red. If Kenya was not in red, on Saturday you'll be meeting Miamu, you'll be meeting National Bank. We also have Tony Fernandez Tokumbo. He is a promoter in the UK. He does a lot to promote our events. Every time he sees a flyer, he's there. If he sees a link on Facebook or YouTube, he's there promoting Kenya and Friends in the Park. We have the embassy. The embassy, in fact, they are coming as well this Saturday and Sunday, because what the Kenyan embassy in the UK is trying to do is to work with Kenyans. They've realized that they're not here for us to serve them, but they're here for them to serve us. And that they're doing it really, really well. And that's why even on Saturday and Sunday, they'll be there so that they are serving us rather than us serving them. And that's the only way we can work together with the Kenyan embassy. And we also have Foreign Affairs Office in Kenya. The Foreign Affairs Office, I don't even know what to say. They're always supporting us. When we have companies, we give their names to Foreign Affairs Office and they vet them, because the Foreign Affairs Office are in charge of the diaspora and they do not want anybody to be duped into fake company, and they do that well. We have gone to Kenya to speak to some companies, me, myself, and my partner, Mercy Kiminta. We've gone to Kenya and we've spoken to companies who are, yes, we're going to come, and they want to pay all this money to come. When we tell them that we have to give your name to the Foreign Affairs Office, they back down. So they were fraudsters. Okay, so we thank Foreign Affairs Office for working with us. We also have Optiven. Almost a lot of people know Optiven right now. They are the cake right now. They have properties, they're very good. We also have Care, who is always doing all our flyers. So if you guys want flyers, just look for Noah Gary. His name is Noah. He's yes. And then you also have Help. Help is help with the B, okay? So that's High Education Loan Board. They loan you money. When you're in Kenya, you want to go to university, you don't have money. Help will give you money. Now, you finish studying, you don't want to pay back. So how is the other generation going to go to uni? When you wanted to go to uni, you were helped. This time is for you to help the other person. How do you help the other person? Pay your loan back. And then we have Harry Homes as well. Yes, we have Harry Homes as well. And Harry Homes, again, like the name says, Harry Homes. They provide homes. We have Stock UK. You're going to meet Stock UK on Sunday. They are a SACCO in the UK and they're doing so well. We have BIM, a black minority ethnicity. We have Informa East Africa with Baluto. We have Mr. Seed as well. We have AIL TV, who is our main JJ. And then the people who make the show run, Wild Remit. And I'll come again another day and talk about Wild Remit, because I know that people always ask me, why do you use Wild Remit to send money? Sometimes they're expensive. Guys, you're the same people who run in the street saying Black Lives Matters. How can you say Black Lives Matters and you're not using Wild Remit that belongs to a black person? You know what? Somebody told me one day, they say, are you sure Wild Remit belongs to a black person? Because it's so well organized. It's a very good company. It's fast. It's efficient. Everything about Wild Remit is on point. Now, you see, that means that we don't believe in ourselves. We don't even know ourselves. We don't know what we are worth, what we can do. That's why we are questioning, is Wild Remit, does it really belong to a black person? Yes, it does. He's from Somaliland. So when you use Wild Remit, you're promoting Africa as a continent. These other send money, they all belong to one Oyibo person, one Muzungu person somewhere. They're promoting their own continent and they're putting us down. They're killing our economy. No, it's time for us to stop crying Black Lives Matters and take action. And the action is to boost our economy. How do we boost our economy? By promoting ourselves. And that's why I love using Wild Remit. And that's why Wild Remit sponsors and supports our event. So thank you very much. And before I finish, I also want to say Omega TV. They also promote us so well. In fact, I'm in the studio right now. It's Omega TV that is doing all this. So these guys as well, guys, like I always say, we need to support us. So we need to support Omega TV as well. And by watching them, tuning in, liking them, subscribing, you're supporting. Somebody might say, oh, I don't have money. It's not always about money. People put money up there. It's not always about money. It's those things that we do that counts, little things that we do. Just to go to somebody's YouTube, Omega TV, and subscribe. You've done something. So you don't say, oh, I don't have £100 to send in as a check. No. Just those little things. Just watch. Tell somebody to tell somebody about Omega TV. Subscribe. Do all this stuff. And you're helping us. Right? So thank you very much, everybody. Until next time, I'll see you next week on Wednesday again, 6 p.m. London time, 8 p.m. Kenyan time. And I'll say, like I always say, it can only be God. Love you guys. Bye.
At World Remit, we understand what the journey is about. How it can sometimes take a little distance to bring us a little closer together. With ways to save more when you send more, World Remit is here for you, so you can be there for them.